Craig, through to the next round of the Sheffield and Hallamshire Senior Cup, what are your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I thought it was a good win for us against a good side. I've got a lot of respect for them and their managers, especially Rich. I've known him a long time. They've got a good side there and they've done an extremely unbelievable job there as well. So, to put a good performance in tonight against a good side, I thought it was good. I thought there was some good performances out there tonight. I said before the game that it's important that we get back to winning ways, start putting clean sheets on the board and getting back to what we can do, and that's trying to be on the front foot and attacking football, and I thought we did that tonight and did extremely well.
And I thought the side dealt with the difficult conditions, let's say, really well, didn't they?
Yeah, difficult conditions, obviously with the rain coming on for 90 minutes, but I think overall, 1 to 11, I thought they put in a good shift. They worked hard. We didn't let our standards slip in the basics of football, and that is making sure we win as duels, win as battles, being able to run, work hard as a team and as units, and it was important that we did that, got the maximum out of the game, and especially in difficult conditions. So yeah, really pleased.
Alex Starchenko with 2 goals. How good is it to see him scoring and taking his goals really well?
Absolutely, and I'm pleased for Alex because I think sometimes, especially over the last month or so, he's dropping deep and way too deep for us. He's a massive threat when he's in and around the strikers. We play a 1 or 2, and he's floating around there. He's making runs in behind. He's a nuisance, and he's hard to pick up. And it was good to see him tonight in getting back to what his strengths are. And if he plays like that, in games, it causes teams problems. And one thing with him is that if he does play up the pitch, he gets chances and he creates chances. And it was good for him to take him tonight.
And one return to the Winter Food Service Stadium, Sam Wedgbury. How nice was it to see him back on the pitch? Yeah,
great to see him back on the pitch. He's going to be vital for us in what's going to be a big period on and off the pitch. He's a leader. You could see tonight, in way organised and marshalled people, but not just that. He was fit. He looked very fit. He looked strong, and it was good to see him back in a workshop shirt.
And a win on the board now. How important is that going into the next one against Chorley in the FA Trophy?
Yeah, I think for us it's nice now, like a 2-week period that we're out of the league, and we can focus and take his attentions and minds away from something else. Also, it allows us to get it back in behind closed doors and get back to basics and get back to how we want to play, how we want to set up, and realign things and realign job roles and what we expect in each position and what we expect from systems, formations and as a group. And it was a good starting point tonight to be able to do that and get back to basics and put a win on the board.
Cheers, Craig.